felt so deprived. My parents are strict and I envied my friends. There are a lot of things that I wanted to do but I'm not allowed. I became a loner, I felt like a loser and started to become bitter.
I wanted to go with the flow. I wanted to study in a prestigious and exclusive school for boys in Ortigas, but my parents did not allow me to study outside of Malolos. I was angry and wanted to rebel.
I was in a wrong relationship. I disobeyed my parents and followed my emotions. My relationship was my #1 priority. And because of this, I failed my subjects in college, almost causing me to be expelled.
I am an orphan. My father died when I was young, and my mother left me to the care of my lolo and lola. I longed for acceptance. I gave into peer pressure in school. I did what my friends did. I became addicted to porn.
But God
God in His great love for me,
Pursued me,
convicted me,
reminded me.
And consoled.
God reminded me that I have Him as my friend and that obeying my parents has its blessings. This began to change my perspective. I became friendlier in school and began to enjoy my time with Him. I was even voted as class president. Through all this, I realized that my relationship with my parents is more important than any friendship I could have in school.
Half-heartedly, I obeyed my parents and took entrance exams. My parents were praying that God would make His will clear to us by allowing me to pass the exam in Science High School. I knew it was next to impossible to pass the exam. Just last week, we found out that I passed the exam for Science High School. God clearly told me that this is where He wants me to enroll.
I am now excited for the next school year because I know that God has my future all planned out for me.
My parents found out about my relationship. I was convicted and I realized that I have been turning my back on God. Eventually, God made a way for me to get out of that wrong relationship. And slowly, my relationship with God and my parents were restored.
my lola and lola reminded me about God's love for me. I was reminded by the profound truth of John 3:16. I realized that God loved me so much that He gave His only Son to die for my sins. Hindi ba dapat lang naibigay ko din ang buhay ko sa Kanya?
I am now faithfully serving God through the Sunday School and J-Zone.
I just recently joined the J-Zone Summer Camp and I can't wait to be involved in the different ministries for the youth.
I am now a part of the youth band and I enjoy praising God through music.
I am now serving in the technical and music ministry of CCF Malolos.
I am Rani Robles.
I am Jemuel Milan.
I am Eliah Caraang.
I am Kyle Pascual,
And I commit to know God more.
To know God more,
To make Him known.
to know Him and to make Him known.